Namaskar friends, heartily welcome to Sangram Petkar Make World channel. Now last time I told about the basic hydraulic circuit, how you can produce or create the hydraulic circuit in the Fluid Sim software. Now this time the next part, that is regenerative circuit. So we will make the regenerative circuit in software, and we will see the animation. So firstly understand what is regenerative circuits. So in case of regenerative circuits, generally here the extension stroke gives the output double as compared to the basic circuit. Why? Because see here, regenerative circuit saves time and energy by increasing the extension's speed of a double acting cylinder. So in mostly hydraulic applications, it means widely the double acting cylinders are used. But if you want to increase the speed of the extension stroke, means what, the movement of the connecting rod towards any side. Okay, any side means only forward direction in case of horizontal cylinder, and in case of vertical cylinder upward direction. Okay, if you want to increase the speed with the same rate of flow, then you can go for the regenerative circuits. So they do this by routing the flow existing the rod end of the cylinder back to its head end of the cylinder. Means what, the output whatever the output oil whatever comes from the rod side of the cylinder, it is directly given to again input of the cylinder. Now that's why it occurs only at the extension stroke only, not a retraction stroke. Okay, so this is simple regenerative circuit principle. Now we'll move towards the Fluid Sim software. Now in this case again you have to go for here, click on new. Firstly we have to select some supply elements. So supply element, the pump you can select according to the application, fixed displacement, variable displacement. We require tank, take maximum 1 to 3 tanks. Okay, pump is required. In case filter, you can use a filter. Okay, just you have to drag from the elements. Okay, now filter is not horizontal, you can rotate. Just click on the filter, right click. Now here rotate option is there, you can rotate 90 degree. Okay, just align filter with tank and the pump. Okay, after that what we required, one actuator. So in case of actuator, go in the actuator section, select double acting cylinder, just drag and place at the top of the window. Okay, so the basic elements are here. What requires only the valves, so direction control valves. So click on the valves here. Okay, here valves. So here are configurational direction control valves, frequently used way valves. So these both categories contains what, the valves. So frequently used way valves here are also configurational. So we required 4x3 in case of hydraulic circuit. So click on frequently used way valves. We can go for solenoid as well as the mechanical operated. So here we can select the solenoid. We have to go for 4x3. Okay, select 4x3, just drag here. Okay, once you drag here, the 4x3 DC valve comes. Now here you can do any modification. Just click on that valve, right click again, change the properties. Now in case of properties, see, the left actuation is spring return, right actuation is also spring return. See the description also, 4x3 solenoid valve with shut off position. So whatever you want, you can keep as it is. So manual I don't want, just click on blank space, it will vanish. Okay, right side also it will vanish. Okay, so at the bottom you can see the preview also. Okay, we don't require any resistance, etc, etc. If you want, you can go here, you can check. Okay, center position as it is, you can change center position, initial position, okay, etc. So it is up to you, you can select any type of 4x3 DC valve. So just click on OK. Okay, modification valve will be there. Now how to join, I told you. First join tank. Okay, just see whether there is a green dot or not. If you move arrow, you will see the green dot. Okay, again seeing one thing is required, the pressure relief valve. So go in the pressure relief valve, pressure control valves. Okay, in the last one is pressure relief valve is here, so you can drag pressure relief valve. So pressure port, A port. Okay, again you can rotate show at 180 degree. It's your choice how to rotate. And okay, 270. I want the pump side, okay, as it is. Okay, now you can join. Okay, so just move the cursor onto the dots. Okay, you will see the green means the open connection. You can join. So join first tank to the filter. Okay, so once you close this connection, there will be the red dot, so means you cannot connect another any other point. So here open, you can connect here. Okay, this will be connected to the pressure port. So this is the thing, but the suction line here, suction line is there, here pressure line. So up to from pump to the actuator there is a suction line. Again A to the head side of the cylinder or actuator. B port connects to the now in this case B port connects to the what, here. But you have to connect what, B ports to just we will check. Okay, so B port must be connected to here, means we have to connect here. So first we will connect the tank. So tank, in this case this A is nothing but the tank side, you can connect here. This pressure line or pressure port you can connect here. So up till now the connections are okay. So what we required some change in the direction control valve. So that will do. As you know the principle, it gives what, double speed at the extension. So here this part we are assuming as an extension, so you have to do in the modification. So again click on DC control valve, just click on properties. So at this initial position you can change the path. So I want this path. Okay, so this is nothing but a symbol of regenerative principle. So just click on OK. Now you can connect this connecting rod side to the B. Now the circuit is okay. Now you can check whether the connections are open or not. Just click at this F button. Okay, it will give the better idea. Now in this case this the circuit is having no open connection. You can check. See, the pressure relief valve is open also, and the oil is directly flow to the tank. Now in case of neutral stroke, okay, this at this point, okay, all valves are open, so the oil will not flow from tank to any side. Okay, now see, you can check the movement of the oil. So oil will move from tank to pump, okay, to the pressure port. Now here the back pressure will be created and the oil will back to the tank through the pressure relief valve. Now in this case the pressure relief valve is open, that's why here the connections are in line. Okay, now again I have stopped. Now you can check the initial position of pressure relief valve. Okay, now so this is what initial position. So this is the neutral stroke. Now once you click on this solenoid, okay, what will happen, it will go first oil here and again it will move, and the retract again it will continue to the end of this the extension of the cylinder will continue to the end of the stroke. Why? Because the oil will because of this symbol, the oil will come from the rod side to rod side and again enters into the head end side. So just check, just click here. Okay, see, you have to press the button once, and again if you lift, okay, it will go to the center position. So just click on the left right side, the cylinder will move. See the speed of the cylinder, the speed of the cylinder is very slow. Now in case of regenerative principle, again check the speed of the cylinder at the extension. You can check. Okay, so at the end you can hear the voice. Now this is what the demo software. Okay, you cannot store the video, so that's why I'm recording this. Okay, so again you can download this Fluid Sim software, which is demo version, and it is free, and it can run on Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 10. Okay, so that's it from my side. So we will see the next circuit in the next part. So till now you can learn the basic circuit, regenerative circuit. Do the practice. If you like this video, you can like, smash it, like button, and subscribe the channel. Thank you.